Hello everyone, this is Karthik from KMIT. Today I am going to present my second milestone for the project Expression Tracker, which deals with the sentiment analysis for the dyslexic kids. There are majorly three main components of the solution. The first one is media capture, in which we record the snapshots of the dyslexic kid while playing the game. The second one is processing data. We use a pre-existing CNN deep learning model to process the images and analyze the emotions of the children and gives the output. And the third main component is displaying the report. When the administrator logs into the portal, the report is displayed by showing analyzed data through graphs and pie charts. The technology of the project. Front end. We have used HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and React.js for the front end, and in the back end we have used Node.js and Express.js. The deep learning model was imported from the Hugging Face, which analyzes and gives the emotion quotients of the given image. You can navigate to the model through the given hyperlink, and the database used for the project is MongoDB. Communication of components. This slide explains us how the different components of project like front-end, middleware, CNN model, and database are communicated with each other. In the front end, when an admin makes a request for analysis, the request is sent to the Express.js server. Here, the Express.js server retrieves the details of the images which are stored in our database and gets the images. Those images are sent to the CNN model. Here, the CNN model analyzes and processes the images and gives the emotional quotients back to the Express.js server. From the server, the analysis is stored in the database, and after converting into the required format like pie charts and bar graphs, the report is displayed to the admin. Process flow. This slide is the extension for the previous slide, which explains the overall working of the project. First, mainly in the child interface in the front end, when the child plays the game, the images are captured in the background, and in the middle where the images are stored. And the details of the captured images are stored in the database. And in the admin interface, when admin calls for the analysis, the request is sent to the Express.js server, and the components are communicate with each other as shown in the previous slide, and the report is displayed. Underlying data structures and schema. This slide explains us how structure and schema is represented in the Mongo database. It has mainly three major collections: user collection, images collection, and emotion analysis collection. As shown in the image, in the user collection, it stores the user profiles and other relevant metadata like ID, player name, session ID, timestamps, etc. And in the images collection, the images are stored with their paths as shown in the player image section. 6 different images are stored in the .png format. And in our project, we are simultaneously capturing the screenshots of the game when an image of the dyslexic kid is captured. Like when 6 different images of dyslexic kid are captured simultaneously, the game at which level the screens in the game are also captured. This helps us developers and therapists to get the more relevant analysis, more theoretical approach, and game developers can get the feedback for the game. And in the emotional analysis collection, the questions for the each emotion are stored like surprise emotion as 0.0525, etc. Roles and interfaces. Our project mainly consists of two roles of child and doctor. Child plays the game, and while the child is playing the game, the snapshots of the child are captured in the background. Doctor or therapist. He he or she uses the analysis results to understand the child's emotional state and adapt their therapeutic approach. Input screens. The input screen for the child looks like it starts with an interactive web page and with a play now button. When the kid clicks on the play now button, an interactive game is displayed and the child plays the game. Whereas the admin interface, when he clicks on the login button of the web portal, it redirects to a admin page and asks for the credentials to get the admin logged in. Whereas the output screens of the child looks like it has a interactive quiz where there are different questions like guessing the image or continuing the spelling, etc. And the score will be displayed for the child with confetti in the last page. Where in the admin output screen, which is nothing but the report screen, the analysis of the player is shown. As shown in the admin's page, The session information will be given as a player name and the session ID, and the emotional analysis of the kid are shown with the bars as surprise with their quotient percentage, sad with their quotient percentage, etc. And the timestamps are also shown, and some insights and recommendations are also shown to the admin. Dataset suites. There are majorly two main datasets which are used in the project. The first one is captured images dataset. This dataset has consists of the photos taken during the gameplay. These are stored along with their timestamps and the player IDs. The second dataset is the emotion analysis dataset. It has the results from the Hugging Face model. These are stored alongside captured images and linked to gameplay questions. The workflow of the data sets will be like the captured images are stored as a single data set, and then with the and after the analysis of the CNN model, the result and the analysis from the CNN model are stored as an another data set. The business logic of the project will be like emotional well-being. Dyslexic children often face challenges in traditional learning environments, leading to frustration and anxiety. This project as a tool can help to create more positive and supportive learning environment for dyslexic children. Personalized learning. The system can analyze emotional responses to different game mechanics and adapt the difficulty level accordingly. This provides a personalized learning experience that caters the individual needs of each child. Early intervention. This system can detect early signs of emotional distance and alert parents or the educators, therapists, and facilitating their timely intervention. Research and references. These researches and references helped us to know the different inbuilt components of our project and helped us to know better about different things in our project. Like the first research helps us to know about the more about the adaptive learning approaches, whereas second tells us about the data collection framework. Similarly, the third and fourth tells us about the video games for dyslexia and other game-based interventions. Thank you.